You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey CBS Soap fans, this is SoapDirt.com, and we have got your Bold and the Beautiful daily spoilers for the week of April 10th through 14th on the CBS soap opera. We're going to see Liam Spencer getting aggressive again, and we're going to see Hope torn, and there's just a whole bunch of drama coming as it looks like that Hope and Liam's marriage is headed for the rocks, with no doubt about that at all. Monday, April 10th on Bold and the Beautiful, we're in season 36 and it's episode 130. Brooke Logan is facing a dilemma about the pact that she made with Taylor Hayes. That's according to the official Bold spoilers. And you may remember from this week that Ridge Forrester was getting his flirt on with her, and he hung out at her house even after she went to bed. She got back up in a cute little nightie and finds him there. And then whoops, her little robe fell off and she's giving him the big eyes. And it's pretty clear that Ridge wants to stay and wants to have some sexy time with her, but she remains committed to her friendship with Taylor Hayes, and so we just have to question how long will she stick with that before she caves in. Plus, Hope Logan worries on Monday that the past is back to haunt her, and we're guessing from this spoiler that it is the past where Liam was furious with Thomas and constantly suspicious, and she was trapped between the two, because there's definitely more of that dynamic coming this week on B&B. Then we are on Bold and the Beautiful, Season 36, Episode 131 on Tuesday, April 11th, 2023. Thomas Forrester has a hot new design that he has made for Hope for the Future, and he shows it off to the team. Right now, Hope Logan is thrilled that he's back working for her and that the line is reinvigorated. But at the same time, we've seen Hope fantasizing about Thomas after she took that tumble and basically fell on him, straddling him. And what's really worse is that while she was making out with Liam on Friday's episode, she started imagining it was Thomas that she was kissing. And then they got hot and heavy. And it's not clear if she's still thinking about Thomas while Liam is on top of her, and Liam won't be happy if she confesses that tidbit to him. Also on Tuesday, we are going to see Taylor stunned to hear what Brooke tells her about Ridge. So it sounds like that Brooke is going to come clean to her about Ridge being the only person at dinner. Taylor was under the impression that it was a family dinner and Hope, Liam, and the kids were going to be there. And then instead, it was more of a romantic kind of date night between Brooke and Ridge. Now, Taylor has said she doesn't want to hear anything from her kids about Brooke and Ridge getting back together because she's not going to get back into that rivalry, but that could change if Brooke makes the pact broken, or unless Taylor changes her mind and says, if you want him, have him. So we'll have to see how that works out. Then midweek on Bold and the Beautiful, it's Wednesday, April 12th, season 36, episode 132. We are going to see Brooke cornering Hope with questions about her recent actions. That's what the official CBS spoiler says, and we are wondering if Brooke wants to know more about the incident in the design office where she fell on top of Thomas and Liam came in and threw his tantrum. Now remember, the last time Brooke and Hope talked, Brooke went on and on about, oh, you're such a good girl, you've never chased a bad boy like I do. And it almost sounded like she was sort of low-key letting Hope know, oh, well, I'm so glad that you're boring and not adventurous and haven't gone for something really fun in the bedroom. So we'll have to see if this next talk convinces Hope that she needs to forget about Thomas or maybe entices her further. We also see on Wednesday that Taylor offers Thomas an apology. It's not clear exactly what that official spoiler means, but it could be that she apologizes for even having a suspicion that he might still be crushing on Hope. I don't know. We'll have to see, but they definitely are having some nice family moments within the Forrester family. Then Thursday, April 13th on Bold and the Beautiful, we're on episode 133 of season 36. And we're going to see Liam running to Steffy Forrester to cry to her about her terrible brother still being obsessed with his wife. Liam is going to tell her what he walked in on and his suspicions, etc., etc. But the thing is, Steffy already knows everything. She has talked to Thomas about it, and she has talked to Hope. And as a matter of fact, Thomas ran straight from the incident and went to his family and told them everything that happened. He is being very transparent, and he is not hiding anything, and he doesn't want to be back in trouble with his family. As far as Steffy is concerned, Thomas is completely innocent. Liam is overreacting, and she drops that truth bomb on him. The question is, will Liam accept that, or is he going to keep on getting aggressive? The answer is Liam's going to keep on getting aggressive because he has decided what he's decided, and he is stubborn even when he is 100% in the wrong, and he is right now. Also on Thursday, Hope and Thomas have this moment that's kind of touching and sweet, and we have to wonder, that's the official spoiler, we have to wonder, does that mean that sparks are flying? She definitely has him on her mind. He is trying really hard not to have her on his mind. And the only way that we think here at SoapDirt.com that they can ever be together is if it's Hope that decides she wants him and she makes the move. Otherwise, everybody else will think Thomas is tricking her or gaslighting or lying or something. But increasingly, Hope just cannot get her mind off of him or her eyes. She's been checking out his backside lately. So that's kind of fun. Then on Friday, April 14th, on Bold and the Beautiful, season 36, episode 134, Liam decides to go confront Thomas again. That's the official spoiler. Now, already Thomas handled their last confrontation pretty well. He held up his hands. He made it clear, look, I'm not touching your wife. And then he was trying to calm Liam down. Liam got physical with him. He shoved him. Thomas could have dropped him like a rock because he's bigger and stronger, but he let it go and he let Liam get pushy. And then when Liam yelled at him to leave, Thomas reminded him that he's a Forrester, his name's on the building, but he dropped it and just left the room. And that's because Thomas is trying to not make things harder on Hope than they have to be because of Liam's overactive jealousy. So Liam is going to come to Thomas with the same accusations he's always had. I know what you're up to. I know you want my wife, yada, yada, yada. That's all the kind of stuff that we expect to hear because there's no way that Liam's showing up to be amenable or pleasant. He is going to have another nasty confrontation, and we have to wonder if Hope is going to overhear. We don't know. That's not part of the official spoiler. Also on Friday, Brooke is asked out for a date and she is flattered. Now we know that the bartender, the hunky bartender that she had that one little date with is showing back up next week. So maybe he asks her out again, or maybe Ridge asks her out on a formal date. The official CBS spoiler does not say who it is that asked her out, but that she is flattered. So who do you want to see her go out with? The hunky bartender or Samurai Sam, aka Ridge Forrester? We'll have to wait and see. That's all the official spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful the week of April 10th through 14th, and it looks like there's going to be a lot of action going, and we have to see just how much Liam Spencer winds himself up next week.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.